it again. Every time Nigeria is ringing bell. If I look on news, it is bell. If I look social media, it is problem. Eh? When I should be drinking coffee, they will make me to come online. They don't want to have me to rest. But you know what? You know what? The spirit in me, the Biafra spirit in me, I said, when I told you, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is looking for 100 people, I promise that I have 50 in me. You have not seen anything. It is not by my power. It is not by my power. It is not by my power. But, you know, as my own oru, I am a rocha. You understand? Till Biafra come. But today you are going to receive sense. The crypto, Nigeria crypto. As they are crippling your economy, they close border. They closed the border. ESN came out automatically, you know, weaponized. It shocked them. It shocked them. They said, this border no work. Oh. This close of border no work. Oh. Now, how do we stop the funding now of this Sunday or Igbo? How do we stop the contribution? Let us stop the crypto. Because they were following Nigerians, southern Nigerians. Use crypto. We should open crypto. Use crypto. Don't use the Western Union. Don't use this. They say, so these people are doing crypto. Okay, let us slash them. Bah! They are not considering the economic impact of crypto. No. They are not considering how much the crypto is bringing to Nigeria economy. Their agenda is not to make Nigeria progress. No. They have a better agenda. Now you get the point. Now you get the point. My only problem is that why is it that you must wait? Was Thomas born in Nigeria? Is Thomas a Nigerian? Is Thomas in the Bible in Nigeria? Are you a lineage of Thomas? Are you a lineage of Thomas? All of you have Thomas blood in your vein. How did you get Thomas blood in your vein? That it must happen to you first before you understand. We hear more in Anubia. You hear more kind of woo. When we are telling you, you don't know no. We are telling you, even we are not prophets, but everything we have said, everything we open this mouth to say, if it don't happen today, it will happen tomorrow. I want you to go from the beginning of this struggle, from the beginning. In fact, even the one that we are not sure of, once God asks us to say it, we will say it and God will do it. Hey! I said, did you see the prayer? May God harden the heart of the leaders in Nigeria so that we will tell them, the world may know that Obi is no longer a boy. I remember when we used to read the history of the Greeks, the Greek god. I don't know, you know, of course we don't read all those things in Africa.
not wicked word. This is not confusion word. Listen to Pali Brand. I'm really telling you a story about the one lady girl. Pali they go to work. Pali they work for bank. Then I enter for motor. The river they go. Opposite Udi. But the right hand the side. Along Gusukudu Road. I see people run. I see people run. Then I ask the driver waiting they happen. The driver waiting they happen. The driver tell the Pali boy, see no day for talk. See no day for talk. If better you take your eye and see. Then I call the driver. The driver waiting. The driver waiting. This is my wicked word. This is my confusion word. Listen to Pali Brand.
Akara m ihe mbe na-eme mbe si ma achọrọ ofu ukwu ehi ma nke ọzọ mụ achọrọ ihe niile ma ụkwụ ya ma aka ya ma isi ya ma olu ya anyị ga-adọbiri wee pụọ na nke onwe anyị tighata azụ etu anyị nọ tupu ndị ọcha wee bịa ebe a nwa aha obodo ebe a nwe ndị mmadụ n'ime tupu nwa bekee si ebe o si hapụ obodo ya ọ bịa ebe a ọkpọrọ onye nke ọkpọrọ okeke ọkpọrọ okafọ dakata anyị isi ọ sị n'ụbọchị nke taa na anya aha anyị wuzi Naijiria anyị na-aza aha na-emeghị omimi n'ime ya ihe ngwa gị gbasị biko kọwara m ihe Naijiria pụtara enwepụ ya kọwara m ọmụwa ga-aza aha osimiri ka osimiri ga-aza aha mụnwa n'ihi ihe anyị na-ekwuwu na ebe a rụgidere ụlọ a na ọ jọgburu onwe ya ọ dịghị mma Naijiria agaghị emekọtanwu ihe ọzọ ihe ọjọọ emego n'obodo a arụ emego egbugo ndị be anyị aka na-egbukwa anyị ndị Fulani wee chere na mabata be anyị ka na-egbukwa ndị be anyị ruo ụtụtụ echi a na-asị m na ọ ga-adị mma oge ọ na-ekwekwu ka nwee mmekọrịta bụ nke ndị nụkọ nke ndị ụmụnne ha egosighị anyị ọtụtụ mgbe ha kpọrọ anyị asị onye ajụrụ ajụ na-ajụ onwe ya ha jụrụ anyị aja ama njụ onwe anyị agbanyeghị na anyị nwe ngwa ahịa n'ugwu Awụsa agbanyeghị na anyị na-azụ ahịa ebe niile dị iche iche na-eme nke ọma kama onye gara ndụ kpakụ onye ire rie n'ihe ọ Ndụbụisi ka anyị na-ekwu okwu ya ka anyị cheghata azụ ebe a ruo obodo anyị ka o wee maa mma wee karịa obodo ndị ọcha na mma ọhịa anyị na-arịọ nwoke na ugwu nwee nkwanye ugwu n'ime onwe anyị ọnwa anyị pụọ n'iro a na-etigbu anyị pụọ n'iro ekwu okwu asị ọ bụ gịnị ma anyị ji wee ekwu okwu ụmụ ihe ndị a ka anyị sị na anyị agaghị anabatakwa ya ọzọ.
Akụkọ akọrọ anyị bụ na ọkụkọ na ewu agaghị nzukọ ụmụ anụmanụ a na-emezi mgbe ọbụla a chọrọ ịchụ aja ejiri ọkụkọ maọbụ nwụchụ aja mgbe ọbụla a chọrọ ime ka Naijiria dị n'otu enwe ha na-eto esi mgbe kpam akpụrụ ndị Igbo ọ pụtara na anyị bụ ọkụkọ maọbụ ka ọ pụtara na anyị agaghị nzukọ mere ya bụ ihe eji eme anyị bụ ndị Igbo ụdị na ọbara ndị Igbo ahụ kpafu n'obodo Naijiria karịa
ọ bụ site na akpọmasị ihe na-eme anyị dịka ihe mere ndị ji oge mgbe gara aga etu akụkọ mba niile dị iche iche ji kpọọ ụmụ Izrel asị a na-egbu ha a na-egbu ha afọ niile aka na-egbu ha o wee ruo oge ugbu anyị asị na ogbugbu a na-egbu anyị na ọ dịghị anyị mma ọ ka mma na onwe ihe kegbuo anyị wu nwere onwe njem a nke anyị na-aga kama na anyị etete n'ụtụtụ asị na onwe onye gburu ebe a onwe ha na-ekwu okwu o doo na onye onwe onye n'aka ụkọchukwu n'ugwu Awụsa ebepụ isi ọnwụghị ofu ugboro ọnwụghị ugboro abụọ ọnwụghị ugboro atọ ọnwụghị ugboro anọ ọ bụ ruo ole mgbe ka a ga-egbugide anyị wee rue anyị asị mba na anyị ga-aga ka anyị nwee ike wee nwere onwe anyị ọ ka mma na anyị nwụrụ ebe anyị na-azọ nwere onwe tụmụ na anyị nọ n'ụlọ etu a mmadụ ibe mabata n'ime ụlọ mbịa bupụ m isi a sị na-achọghị ụdị nka ọ bụghị anyị maka a ga-eji wee chụọ àjà ọzọ.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us on this evening section It is going to be a quick one. As always, I welcome every one of you and I wish you a very happy weekend. This is a weekend program, and many of us have so many assignments on this weekend, so I will not take much of your time. All I have to tell you is that you must stand strong, continue to stand strong and stand firm wherever you are. Always continue to pray for our leaders, more especially our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba and our Supreme Leader Mazi Nandekan. Remember them in all your prayers and all your activities. Do not forget, they are paying a huge sacrifice for all of us. So please, wherever you are, always do your best to make sure you pay attention and listen to what is happening around you. Those who are in Biafra land, try as much as possible to be security conscious. If you are living in Okigwe, be very careful. If you are a young man or a young woman in Okigwe, be very careful. If you can leave the town, you can leave the town for the meantime to return later. We have heard about the atrocities of Nigeria in Okigwe, and we cannot continue to pretend we don't see that. Those who are supposed to talk are not talking. Those who are supposed to defend us are not defending us. So every Biafrans, we are on our own to attend to Israel. Try as much as possible to protect yourself. Don't listen to the words of the enemies. They will continue to do whatever they can. We will continue to follow our self-determination request. We will continue to do whatever we can do to make sure that our land become completely free. It is not an easy task. Many lives are going to go and many are going to lose their properties. So many things are going to happen. But at the end, freedom will come and every one of us will rebuild back. We will rebuild our lives, we will rebuild our neighborhood, we will rebuild everything that we have lost. But for now, it is a time of sacrifice. So wherever you are, be prepared and ready for the sacrifice. Today, I'm not going to speak much because of some certain issues. I'm going to have to take care of issues and I will allow you to listen to the message of our Supreme Leader Mazi Nandekan. There is no message you can preach more than what he has already preached. There is nothing you can say today that Mazi Nandekan has not said. All we are doing today is a reminder of what he has said in the past, a reminder of what people have forgotten. So I want you to join and listen to the voice of Mazi Nandekan as he reminds us of the past events that we have forgotten. Let us listen to our Supreme Leader Mazi Nandekan and what he has to say.
You know, all these years, what?
Please pay attention, like and share to other platforms, share to family and friends, share to your neighbors. Anyone you know you can reach to get this message. It is good. Every word coming from our Supreme Leader Mazi Nandekan is always new. Every time you hear his voice, it will seem as if he just spoke yesterday. So we must continue to pay attention to his voice and continue to listen again and again. The more you listen, the more you get more meanings to the message. Let us listen.
For Hausa people, you know, all these years when they were conquering you, Hausa, they said Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. But now they feel they have taken you over. Now they feel that they are at the trust of their conquest of Nigeria. They are now floating a radio station. No longer in Hausa language. It's in their native Fulani language. What does that say? As an average Nigerian, I wonder when, maybe there's something in the cow. You know, they have sex with cows and after that they say it wasn't meat. Maybe that is when they succeed in hypnotizing us. The interviewer was asking for evidence. Let me now give you the evidence. It was us that translated this evidence, now it's all over the place. It's gone viral. Now let us hear from the mouth of the Fulani terrorists. That's the APC 40
doing in Nigeria. Let us have
idan ba gwamnati ta daure ba wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine ma Allah dauki rayuwa ta a wurin nan.
Listen, listen, Hausa.
Da ita sai noma saniya ba ta yarda bindiga yake wata sani illa ce bai da magera da zai gera bindiga yake 47 amma suke turowa har muka samu mu kuma wallahi dalilin da ya sa billahi lazi shekara na bakwai ina makarantar allo amma lokacin da na dawo na tsinci kaina a cikin wani wallahi ina mamaki kullum ina tunanin rayuwata.
If I'm lying, what did this man say? I was for you. It's on my internet. I don't know if it's on my Facebook page. That is why, because of these things, that is why Facebook is busy blocking, banning, suspending people. What did this man say? I'll take off my glasses to you. This man said, I swear to the Almighty Allah, that is the government, the same ABC government that our brother was talking about earlier, that gave us arms. I am saying this for people that believe in one Nigeria. That is why let me read what this man said. I swear to the Almighty Allah, that is the government, that is ABC government, so-called government, that is giving arms to us. Fulani don't know what God is. We are only headsmen. Cows don't give birth to dogs. I swear to Allah, we are on our own, and the government gave us AK-47. I am not afraid to say it. Are you listening? All of you idiots are believing in one Nigeria. Morons, monkeys. All of you who have been deceived by this multicultural, multi-ethnic garbage, and you listen. The government that you are hoping to save you are the ones giving arms to those who have come to you. And you get up tomorrow morning and say, believe in one Nigeria. That was why when also one was under attack. That was why when they gave them attacked you. Go and call the Enugu State Governor, call Buhari and Buhari is not his fault. Go and call the commander of the division. No one is his fault. Call the commissioner of police, no one is his fault. But anytime IPOB is having meeting, you come and come as but when the same people were under attack by those that were responsible, they were nowhere to have. Is that the type of country? Is that the type of country we used to belong to? Let's be honest about it. If this insecurity were being caused by a group of disgruntled Fulani businessmen, you can understand. If this insecurity were being caused by a group of, say, very retarded Fulani politicians or many of them, I can understand. But insecurity is being caused by the government itself. Let's be simple. Our brother said it here, the thing is lying. The people that they do you know where they said that in front of Abubakar, he went to the forest and the bandits told him it was the government that they were the government. We don't know what comes from. That's why I asked you, if they're coming all the way from Mali and from Niger, how did they cross the border and come? If you claim that those are governors of Niger, so you don't have customs and immigration, anymore. Or because you see yourselves as one people, so there is no border patrol, no border police. So you have placed in the borderline for nearly a year and a half. So the border is closed. And you're from the south, and you're shouting one Nigeria. Depth of your solutions. When I say it, it's not objective. People say, oh, I don't like the style of education. The governor of Biafra State, we are bringing in Fulanis. We are coming to second Fulani in Nigeria. He said it wasn't hiding.
We are coming to settle Fulani in your land, in your village. Do you know why it is possible? Because you believe in one God. If you are on your own, nobody can fight. It's called an act of war or invasion. But Fulani is carrying out an act of war and invasion into your territory because you are under one Nigeria. So in other words, they are using Nigeria is providing them a cover to carry out the conquest. So that's a you know, Bishop Coker is afraid. He's comfortable in another. So you think that when Nigeria breaks down, you will fly before them alive. But I want to tell them that we are all skeptics. There is a group of, or there were a group of people called the Huguenots from France during the height of Reformation that are being persecuted by the French authorities. People don't know that Catholic Church can do that. People don't know this, but that's right. You know what happened. Britain being the Protestant nation offered amnesty or struck a deal with France. Say, give me all your possessions. We'll accept it. And they came. That is where the lives of Salvador de la Vida, his family settled in England. He rose to become a general and led the war. The Desert Storm, he was him that commanded the British forces in the Desert Storm. Because his ancestors were French, the Huguenots. So what I'm saying to Bishop Coker and all northern Christian minorities today is this. On my honor and on my life, I swear before God Almighty in heaven that with the coming of Biafra, every Christian northerner will be allowed to settle in Biafra land. So you see, Bishop Coker, you happen to be afraid of. You have a place where you can practice your faith without looking over your shoulder all the time, thinking who's coming to kill me. You will come to Biafra land and you will live there. A very peaceful, fulfilling life in Biafra land. The same thing that the English did for the French Protestants, they call the Huguenots, is something we are going to do for you. If you feel that you're threatened in the Sharia core north, and because of that, you think that having the East and the West in one Nigeria will save you as if some kind of insurance against elimination by the crazy, mad Fulani jungle, you will come to Biafra land. We will give you asylum. You will stay there. Your generations will live and thrive. We are accommodating people. We welcome visitors. Then you will see what Biafra is like in real life, not the miserable existence you have in Sokoto. You want to stay in a country because you spoke. You set your mind and they're threatening. What I'm offering you is what happened in England, the same England telling you to talk about one Nigeria. There was a time that the lives of French Protestants were under threat in France. England said, give them to us. They were all sent to them. They are called the Huguenots. We offer you the same asylum today. To Bishop Coker and to all endangered northern Christians. You can all come to Biafra. We will accommodate you gladly. Gladly. I'm saying this live on it, so if I renege on this, you know, they said the internet never lies. They can go back and pick up this very video. So we said this on the 8th of March 2021. So you can come to us. This is the reason why everywhere in Janjaweed are dealing with us. They always come to your village and appoint one person as somebody. You know, one thing about people is this. You always think that tomorrow is going to be better. But in Nigeria, tomorrow never ever gets better. It gets worse. And we are offering you the way out. People were asking for confirmation that the army and police are good with Fulani terrorists. You know, it was on this platform that I called for OPC to take over from Amonte. And thankfully, they have taken over. And there are results. There are results. I think earlier yesterday, I was in today, the OPC arrested the Fulani woman. For us, we don't have time for arrest. why we are going to separate Nigeria. You know the issue. You know the issue. This man should be addressing. Let me play it. Let me show you the issue. Let me show you the issue. You know, because you know our own is that we come with evidence. We don't just come and talk. Let me show you. Let me show you. You see, I want you to listen to the reason why we are going to fight them, either in guerrilla warfare, either in complete war. If Biafra is not contested, I want you to listen. Something must happen. Now listen. You have president, not Muslim. You have Senate president, not Muslim. You have president, Northwest Muslim. You have Senate president, Northeast Muslim. INEC chairperson, Northwest Muslim. You have INEC chairperson, Northwest Muslim. Speaker of House of Representatives, Southwest Muslim. Speaker of House of Representatives, Southwest Muslim. You have Chief of Biafra, Northeast Muslim. You have Chief of Staff, Northeast Muslim. Minister of Defense, Muslim. Minister of Defense, Muslim. Chief of Army Staff, Northeast Muslim. Chief of Army Staff, Northeast Muslim. Inspector General of Police is not Central Muslim. Inspector General of Police, not Central Muslim. National Security Advisor, Northeast Muslim. National Security Advisor, Northeast Muslim. National Intelligence Agency, Muslim Law, Director, Chief Minister, Muslim Law, Chief of Army Staff, Northeast Muslim. Inspector General is not Central Muslim. National Security Advisor, Northeast Muslim. Director, National Intelligence Agency, Muslim Law, Director, National Intelligence Agency, Northeast Muslim, or at least not, and is a Muslim. Director General, SSS, Northwest Muslim. Director General, SSS, Northwest Muslim. Controller General of Immigration, Northwest Muslim. Controller General of Immigration, Northwest Muslim. Controller General of Customs, North Muslim. Controller General of Customs, North Muslim. Controller General of Civil Defense, Muslim North. Controller General of Civil Defense, Muslim North. Controller General of Nigerian Immigration Prison Service, Muslim North. Controller General of Nigerian Immigration and Prison Service, Muslim North. Acting Chairman of the EFCC, Northeast Muslim. Acting Chairman of the EFCC, Northeast Muslim. Chief Justice of the Federation, Northeast Muslim. Chief Justice of the Federation, Northeast Muslim. Code of Conduct Head, Muslim, Northeast. Code of Conduct Head, Northeast Muslim. Managing Director, Northwest Muslim. Managing Director, Northwest Muslim. Master, North Muslim. NPC Managing Director, Northeast Muslim. NPC Managing Director, North Muslim. Minister of Education, Northeast Muslim. Minister of Education, Northeast Muslim. National University Commission, Northwest Muslim. National University Commission, Northwest Muslim. JAM, Southwest Muslim. JAM, Southwest Muslim. And so on and so forth. And you would then tell me that we are going to the one come 2023. You then tell me that you are going to be the country in 2023. You then tell me that you are not going to be Islamic nation. Let me tell you, my people, we will fight this people to the last drop of our blood. And we will let ourselves this thing. If Biafra do not come, we are going to destroy Nigeria. One Nigeria now. That is why when I listen to them, they come and say, Obi, Obi, and Obi that. Biafran land. You know what to do. If you think that I have done you well, go to Biafra and challenge. We are already Islamic nation. That is the reason why they are going to, the terrorists will attack our country. Nobody will be arrested. That is why they will attack the president to give you Akia. Nobody will be arrested. That is why Hopus on people will be used to kill people in Biafra land. Nobody will be arrested. That is why some of the idiots, they recruited and into in our own land. We told them they will all go down. All of them. I want you to listen and pay attention how Nigeria have, collapsed. This is coming from a pastor, and this is a pastor who was praying for me. Now tell me, how can they have all these people in a very strategic position and you think they are going to allow anybody to win? Now, I want you to listen to this. You see, Fulani kidnapped them. Fulani kidnapped them. Okay? Fulani kidnapped them. What you don't know is that as they are now praising God, thanking God for the miracle that they have regained their freedom, this woman is here telling you you should go late. You should go late. There is no certificate. They didn't give them certificate of kidnap. Fulani is not issuing certificate. And let me tell you, the people that have paid ransom have funded the conquer or the invasion of Biafra and invasion of other territory in Nigeria. They have sponsored the terrorists. When you pay ransom to terrorists, you sponsor them. You sponsor them. We, the Biafra people, have our security, business security network. We say, bring your money. Let us chase these terrorists away from our land so that we'll buy some sophisticated weapons. You will be doing like this. They kidnap you, you give them millions. And if they use the millions to buy more sophisticated weapons to attack our land, you are funding them. Yet, you talk about Nigeria. All of them that they are coming here on social media to thank God can be kidnapped the next minute. Fulani can kidnap them again because there is no certificate. Nobody issued a certificate. That when you meet another Fulani, you will present your certificate. I was kidnapped last week. Oh, this is my certificate. I paid 30 million. Okay, you have been kidnapped before, or I can go. They don't have certificate. So why are they praising themselves? Why are they praising God? kidnapped next week. This is the stupidity of these black people. They can't reason far. They can't reason beyond their nose. How can somebody be in a country that are now in Islamic nation, like the pastor has just rightly said, everything is controlled by the Muslims. And I want to tell you, and I have been telling you before, that no Muslim from the north will go against Islamization, because they are going to be very comfortable in an Islamic nation than this secular state, where Simon Ekpa and Mazin Nambikano will challenge them, where Sunday Igbo will challenge them, where any other person will come to challenge them. They want to be comfortable in an Islamic state. And you think, with all the things the pastor mentioned, those people will not, you think they are not seeing it? You think the national security advisor don't know where they are? You think they don't control them? You think they don't track their gadget? Yet, you people will come and say that we thank God. I thank all the people that love me. How many times will they contribute to free you and pay ransom on the head? If you are not, any day you go that road again, you will be kidnapped. So, I want Biafra to help me to ask these people that are attacking God on social media, do you have certificate of kidnap? Have they issued you with certificate, so that next time you will present your certificates to other Fulanis that I have been kidnapped and I have paid my dues? I want you to ask them, any place from today, make it go viral. Tell them, the Biafra agitators are asking you, do you have certificate of kidnap? So why are you happy that you have been released when you can be kidnapped in the next minute? Paying ransom is not the solution. Paying ransom is not a solution. Paying ransom is funding criminals, funding terrorists, funding people coming to kill you, and you have given them money to buy more weapons. So why are you coming on social media to brag and start thanking God about it? God is against you. God will never support you. You people are offending God. God is not mocked. God is not a stupid God. God is a God that stands on the upright of people. God is a God that protects those who are upright in their heart. How can you be saying God will protect you? You are not upright in your heart. If you are upright in your heart, you will be shouting for freedom, because your freedom will liberate you from this particular bondage. Your asking for freedom will make you to stand upright, at least on this particular issue. But you are not upright in your heart. You are not upright. That is why you know that you can be kidnapped in the next minute, and then you come and start attacking God. God is not a stupid God. God is not a stupid God. So you can only be upright after you have paid the ransom and you come to say, oh my God, Nigeria is gone. I don't want to be part of this country again. I want to support the people that are fighting for freedom so that we can go our way. At least, if we have this situation, we know how to solve it. But you can't do that. You still come and start bragging. You have friends. Your friends will be, so long as you and this particular Nigeria continue to exist the next year, all of you will be victim of kidnapping, because other people that are kidnapping are human beings. All of you will be victim of Fulani kidnapping. You will be paying the ransom to them until you realize that you must be upright in what you are doing and support your local security outfit called ES have created, and people are volunteering themselves to fight for their own freedom. And you are there fighting for one Nigeria. God will make them kidnap you the 20th time. Will pay ransom, and some of you will eat alive. I am telling you, the fire has begun to come. We will be releasing this fire, and it will be burning. You come on social media and bring video and start attacking God. Everybody will be for contribute. Why people? You are koro eyes, funding criminals, funding terrorism. You contribute money and give them. They kidnap you. are you doing? You contribute to your own debt. You contribute to your own invasion, for them to invade your land. I want to say it very clearly that if you are a victim of Fulani kidnap, don't, and you pay ransom and they release you, don't celebrate. There is no certificate. You can only celebrate when they start issuing certificate, and then you will say, beat your chest and thank people who paid money for your certificate that you have graduated from being now. So that any day you meet them on the road and they will be saying, come, you here this way, you woman that way, and you will be telling them, I have a certificate, and you cannot present your certificate, they will let you go. If it has not come to that, why are you celebrating? You are still in Nigeria. You are still in the same zone. You are still in the same region where you were kidnapped. Why are you happy? Why are you happy? Just because at that particular point in time you were released does not mean you cannot be a victim the next minute. I want you people that your only solution is Biafra and the division of Nigeria. And if you cannot support us, pack your load and leave. Because if this Biafra did not come, we are going to declare war. And we are going to declare Biafra. I am telling you the fact. Once we are ready, we will declare Biafra. It is going to be, if it is another declaration or a restoration, however you want to put it, we're going to do it. Because we can't continue like this. And I know that 70 million Biafrans are with us. And those people that have the money, they want to talk to me. You know, I was discussing with somebody. And I was disappointed. I told the person, you know, it's time you come to work this security network so that we can secure our land. We need to secure our land. The person told me, you know, after talking with this person, the person said, yeah, that is true. That the problem now is the insecurity in Alibu. I said, okay. And what I'm telling you is, I'm telling you a prominent person that you know, the problem now is insecurity in Alibu. I say yes. It is the problem of everybody, and that is why I am here talking to you today. Because Eastern Security Network need fund. All of you that are rich, they need your money so that our land can be secure. And the man was complaining that nobody travel again to the east. That for like 8 months people are not going home. I said yes. People may not be going home because the Fulani have surrendered our land and they are being kidnapping. He said, oh, in Alibu, everybody that goes they kidnap. I said, let me tell you. You think Eastern Security Network will be doing kidnapping and I will come and be begging you money? You think Eastern Security Network will be doing kidnapping and collecting 100 million and Samanekma is coming to beg you 10 million naira? You think Eastern Security Network will be into kidnapping and collecting 30 million like the Fulanis and we are coming to raise funds? You think Eastern Security Network will go into kidnapping and we are doing fundraising for 8 hours? That is foolishness. Nobody does that. It is foolishness. Eastern Security Network are on oath. They can't hurt any Biafran. They can't hurt anybody that is not killing our people. It is the oath of our ancestors. And they cannot go against it. They say, all of you are supporting Eastern Security Network, you are supporting the security. I asked him again, if you think that Eastern Security Network is into kidnapping, why should I come to you and beg you for 10 million? Because all these people that are being kidnapping, they are kidnapped in our land by the Fulani. They are paid from 100 million, from 20 million, 30 million upward. So why am I coming to you to beg you for 10 million? It doesn't make sense. Why should we be wasting our time and having fundraising overnight from evening to the next morning? And at the end of the day, the money we are realizing is not up to 100 million. So who does that? When people will kidnap and they pay them 100 million for one person, and we are coming to beg you money. I asked the man, are you aware that in Biafra land, the people in Ebubago, specifically in Igbo State, that they are not Biafrans, they are not only Igbo? The man said, he don't know. I said, you see. So if you don't know that the people in Ebubago in Igbo State are not Igbos, if you don't have this information, as a dominant man, how do you make a decision? How do you make a good decision? He was thinking about it. I said, no, if you don't know, if me that I'm not in Nigeria, I know that the Bubago are Fulani and people from the Kalabari or whatever they call them, and you, who is a prominent man, you are complaining. You don't go to people land again. I don't know anything about the security union. So how are you going to make a decision that will be good, both for you and for the people that are looking up to you? You can't make that. You can't make a good decision. Before you make good decision, you must have information. You must know what is going on to be able to process this information and make a good decision. So it is because you do not know that the Bubago are not people. That is why you are thinking that it is our security that are causing problem. The Bubago is kidnapping. They are not Igbos. They are Fulanis and other people that are not Igbos. Confirmed by Igbo State security, the PA to the Hopes of the man. At least no other person can know better than that. I was talking, the man will say, yes, what of Anambra? I said, again, let me tell you. I asked him, are you aware that Anambra Vigilante second in command is in police net for kidnapping? He said he don't know. I said, wow, you don't know that too? You were not told? He said, yes. I said, now, pick up your phone and call and make a query of what I have told you. So if you don't have this information, how can you make a good decision? Anambra Vigilante second in command is in police snapping. They went to his home and they found different guns, ammunition, and AK-47 in his backyard. What is he doing with it? He was arrested and he's being investigated for kidnapping. So Ludo did not make any statement on that. So go and ask people in Anambra, is what I'm telling you now true? Is it true or false? You don't know. So you see the problem. So if you don't know all these things, how can you now make a decision that will affect your people positively? You cannot. You begin to talk about Obi. You begin to talk about the kidnapping. So you see, people are misinformed. That is why you to know all these things I am saying here today. Because without this, you can never know what to do. So ask yourself, if you are a victim of kidnapping, have you collected the certificate? If ESN is involved in any criminality of kidnapping or whatever, we will not waste our time to come to you and beg you money. We will not waste our time to raise funds for 12 hours. We will not waste our time cracking brain and creating group here, contribute $1, contribute $2. We don't do that. Because we can never go into criminality. We can never go into kidnapping. We are going to struggle to get money genuinely to fund our security, and we are doing it. That is why we are going to be raising funds twice a month. Twice a month, we raise funds. Yet, people are saying, this idiotic people are saying this security network are committing crime. I do not know what is the rationale in that. So I'm telling you today, if you are a victim of the kidnap, go and collect something. ESN are not criminals. ESN are not kidnappers. ESN can never get involved in kidnapping. Never. If you do it, you go down. If you are ESN and kidnapped, you go down. That is the standard. You can't. So anywhere you see them telling you insecurity, this insecurity, that, they are all fallacies. Because we can't be involved in any kidnapping to fund the freedom of our own nation. It's not done anywhere. And that is why we will continue to raise funds. So if we come to you, if you like, you support it. If you like, don't. But the day I can have Maroni, the day before I got Maroni, you are going to vomit 100 to fund them. It's just as simple as that. Look at this, the prelate they arrested, they kidnapped, Nanamba. He paid 100 million to them. 100 million. Do you know the amount we are raising every fundraising? Do you know? Even in 2 fundraising, do you know how much we are raising? We are using it to what we are doing. And these people will open their mouth and be committing nonsense. All right, let us go to our teaching of the day, which is reading continually education on the Biafra chapter. Council, judiciary, and the ministerial arms of the government. Staggered term of 6 years. Ratification of treaties with foreign powers. Authorization for the establishment of embassies and the consulate information offices. Section 1.4. Nations Chamber membership and service. The Nation Chamber shall have membership from all levels of Biafra society, where each person shall be recognized and respected elder with demonstrated wisdom and good character, and who shall be well informed as to the necessary requirement for serving the peoples of Biafra. Each member of the Nation's Chamber shall serve a term of 6 years, except for 2/3 of those serving in the first section. 1/3 of the Nation's Chamber shall be elected in the first section for 2-year term. 1/3 shall be elected for a 4-year term, and 1/3 shall be elected for a 6-year term. After the conclusion of the first 2-year term, election shall be held for those seats that shall have concluded, and the winning candidate shall hold their seat for a 6-year term. After the conclusion of the first 4-year term, election shall be held for those seats that shall have concluded.
Thank you so much for listening, Biafrans, those who are partaking on this very program. And I will let you go so that you can take your rest. For those who want to join other programs, to join the other program that is coming up. We must continue to do what we have to do to see that we spread the gospel. Thank you so much. May Chukwu come and guide and protect you and bless every one of us. Remain blessed.
Again, every time Nigeria is ringing bell. If I look on news, it is bell. If I look social media, it is problem. When I should be drinking coffee, they will make me to come online. They don't want to have me to rest. But you know what? You know what? The spirit in me, the Biafra spirit in me, I said, when I told you, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is looking for 100 people, I promise that I have 50 in me. You have not seen anything. It is not by my power. It is not by my power. It is not by my power. But, you know, as my own oru, I am a royal rucha. You understand? Till Biafra come. But today you are going to receive sense. The crypto, Nigeria crypto. As they are crippling your economy, they close border. They closed the border. ESN came out automatically, you know, weaponized. It shocked them. It shocked them. They said, this border no work. This close of border no work. Now, how do we stop the funding now of this Sunday or Igboho? How do we stop the contribution? Let us stop the crypto. Because they were following Nigerians, southern Nigerians. Use crypto. We should open crypto. We use crypto. Don't use the Western Union. Don't use this. They say, so these people are doing crypto. Okay, let us slash them. Bah! They are not considering the economic impact of crypto. No. They are not considering how much the crypto is bringing to Nigeria economy. Their agenda is not to make Nigeria progress. No. They have a better agenda. Now you get the point. Now you get the point. My only problem is that why is it that you must wait? Was Thomas born in Nigeria? Is Thomas a Nigerian? Is Thomas in the Bible in Nigeria? Are you a lineage of Thomas? Are you a lineage of Thomas? All of you have Thomas blood in your vein. How did you get Thomas blood in your vein? That it must happen to you first before you understand. We hear more. In Anubia, you hear more kind of man. Woo! When we are telling you, you don't know, we are telling you, even we are not prophets, but everything we have said, everything we open this mouth to say, if it don't happen today, it will happen tomorrow. I want you to go from the beginning of this struggle. From the beginning. In fact, even the one that we are not sure of, once God asks us to say it, we will say it and God will do it. Hey! Nwanne nwoke dịrị obi m mma, ọ dị mma. Ihe mere dị mma, ihe mere dị mma, ihe mere dị mma, oh, ihe mere dị mma. I said, did you see the prayer? May God harden the heart of the leaders in Nigeria so that we will tell them, the world may know that Obi is no longer a boy. I remember when we used to read the history of the Greeks, the Greek gods. I don't know, of course, we don't read all those things in Africa. The history of the Greek gods. Medusa, they say Medusa is she look at when you look at Medusa, you turn into she would dry you and you become stone. Medusa have snake, her hair, Medusa's hair is snake. Because of the power in Medusa went very deep